Hey, this is Gino Green. Here's your recap of Nebraska's emphatic 28-6 win over Illinois at Memorial Stadium Friday night.
It was good. I appreciated once again how we got ready to play and competed. So it was good to win.
Did you feel your guys loosen up and their defense loosen up after that big strike in the Morday on that first touchdown?
You know, I think probably there was, we actually got a first down on a penalty, and then we hit that one shortly after that, and that was a better way to start for us, I would say.
This is the most complete you guys have played this year?
Yes, for sure. I really think it was kind of balanced football game, offense, defense. Just whatever the special teams role was in it, I thought it was probably the most overall balanced game that we've had. And if you could put it together where you talked about rushing production and passing efficiency, it was more of a picture that we'd like to say is us.
Would you like most?
Hard to say. I love the running, but and it's like I said last week, we don't have to pass more, we just have to pass more efficiently. So I think the passing lanes were created well tonight with play action. Probably most, I would say a lot of his incompletions were probably drops. So he had I don't remember for sure, but his percentage must have been good. So that efficiency, coupled with the running game, that's a nice looking picture to me.
How big was this for Tanner, though, to put something together like this, kind of knowing what you guys have ahead now?
I think that's great. I think it probably is really good timing, Sean, in that regard, and I think that we also saw the poise that he has. He can kind of hang in there, and wait for somebody to get open, and then get the ball to him. Pretty impressive.
Coach, deal was a sequence where Debo fumbles and then your defense goes out and gets 2 sacks.
I thought the defense rose up all day long. And actually Illinois had some nice looking drives, some nice looking plays. Our ability to keep them out of the end zone was beautiful. I thought it was really good football.
What about your defense? Under 200 yards, no plays over 20. Just how big has that group? Look at those numbers again. 2 games in a row.
That is such a. What was their third down?
5 and 12. 5 and 12.
5 to 12. If you don't have any big plays and you don't get a great third down conversion, you don't have the ball that much opportunity. You don't have many opportunities, and that's what's beautiful about how we're playing.
Did you use the end of the third quarter there to think about going for it on that 4th and 1, or did you know right away that you were going to try to get that at the 29 or wherever you were?
Yeah, I was waiting for the quarter to end because we were going to get the win, so I didn't know that we could have a much better opportunity to kick the field goal right there. But just decided to go for it.
What went into that decision?
Confidence. I just thought we'd do it.
Mike, how do you feel about your team after tonight going into the next couple of weeks?
All we have to do is go into 1 week. Isn't that right, Tom? Huh? You're not going to put me right into 2 weeks in a row, right? We'll just go into 1.
Next week.
We'll just come into 1. Yeah, I like where we are right now, actually. We've won 2 Big Ten games. We won 1 on the road. We won 1 on a short week. We gain a day and give our kids an extra day off. I think that will be good for them, and then we'll get ready to play Wisconsin.
I know Stanley had a few drops, but how much does at 100 yards too? How much does he change?
I'm not sure he felt perfect, but he played hard, and you know, when he missed as much time as he has, that could have been the result of dropping some kind of uncharacteristic passes for him.
What about the effort of offensive line tonight to help give Tanner some extra time to find his receivers?
No, there's no doubt that almost everything is always keyed by how well the line plays. You know, running effectively, and of course pass protection. It all kind of starts there anyway.
I think a game like this might help Tanner. I take a deep breath and maybe relax a little bit.
I would bet that is very, very well, I would say possible. If he has been uptight, I think that this would help. You know, I think one of the things that I worried about, and I'm sure you all noted, is that the way it looked early, you hope that he did not lose confidence in what was going on around him in protection. And that's a hard way to play quarterback. So, you know, I think that as we played the last 2 weeks, particularly tonight, I'm hopeful if there were any thoughts like that would ease his mind.
What is it about